A fired-up preacher was drawing out from his supply of imagery to describe the end of the world. He said, "Thunder will boom, rivers will overflow, flames will shoot down from heaven, and the earth will quake violently. Darkness will fall over the world." Whereupon, a second-grade boy, by now panicking in the congregation, approached and nudged his father and whispered, "Dad, will they suspend classes?" During Christ's time, people were gravely perturbed about the end of the world. But like the young boy, who was blissfully ignorant about its full import, Christ tells us not to be frightened, for this is something that must happen, but the end is not so soon. If we recall all the readings these past few days, it somehow talk about the coming end. And you may ask, why all the reading talk about the coming days? It is so because we are coming to the end of the liturgical season. The liturgical cycle ends with the celebration of the solemnity of Christ the King next Sunday. And after that, a new cycle begins with the first Sunday of Advent. Appropriately enough, the readings of this Sunday reminds us of proper Christian attitude toward the end of the world. What then is the proper Christian attitude in the midst of these realities? It should be that of hopeful endurance. With the help and direction from Jesus, we are making this world as functional as possible. We are moving through time towards a moment when all will be well. That moment is our goal. We must not spend our time in idleness. There is much work to be done. It is our Christian duty to work now and work with perseverance. Thus Jesus exhorts, by your perseverance, you will gain your lives. Thomas Alva Edison, the great inventor, used to say, genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. He conducted an 18,000 experiments before he perfected what we call now the ordinary light bulb. He became great through painstaking work and perseverance. My dear friends, for some of us, the important virtues of diligence and perseverance seems to be irrelevant and vanishing. We are inclined, but we are penchant for good time, gambling, and instant wealth. And speaking of instant wealth, I know everybody all over the United States are hoping to win the $2.04 billion Powerball jackpot. Obviously, money is not everything, but it is clearly and certainly good to have some of it to keep body and soul together. St. Paul knew the value of hard work, saying, "We were not idle when we were with you." Although the gospel message today sounds terrifying, with its apocalyptic message and images, it ends with a note of hope for all of us. Your patient endurance will win you your life.